Today we're going to be doing a small walkthrough of the Optix G24C6 menu. You guys loved my unboxing video of this nice curved monitor from MSI. I have 3,000 views. I'm going to pin that video up. You just tap at the upper right corner of your screen and see how that video is. This is the layout of the menu. It's MSI. This shows you the resolution, it shows you the HAS, shows you the mode we're in, eco mode, green and everything, FreeSync, and the DisplayPort, the port where I'm connected at. On the right, we have the instructions now to go around with the button and how you can move around and select. So we're starting with gaming. Gaming, we have a couple of modes. We have night vision. This is normal, strongest AI. I believe, as the word goes, night vision helps you see better if your lights are off in the night and you're up with this monitor gaming. Those are all-nighters. Then we come to response time. 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond. This is what it commonly represents. I have it in fast. When I put it in fastest, I get some smearing, so I pull it down to commonly fast because it's a 1 millisecond monitor. So whenever I put it at 1 millisecond and you're playing fast shooters like Apex, it smears a bit, but yeah, it's not bad at all. So I leave it in fast. If you want to get that nice, you get your value out of your money. Then coming down to refresh rate, anti-blur motion helps you to reduce on blur, but this applies commonly when you're playing games, so that's why it's off right now. So this is the refresh rate. It indicates the refresh rate that you're having while your monitor is running. Since nothing's really happening on the screen right now, I can adjust location for where I want it to be, right, top, left, depending on what I want. I can switch it on and I just show you how it looks like. You can see just up there, that's how the refresh rate pulls up. So as I play, it will keep on changing accordingly. Then we come back to our menu. I'm going to leave that on. Gaming, refresh rate, so you can toggle it off or on depending on what you want. Then alarm clock, you can put an alarm. Let me say you're gaming and you want to game for your 60 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on what you want. You can toggle this on, you set it. After setting it, you click OK, then you pop out and the time will appear right up there and show you the moment it times out to make a beeping sound. You have to jump off, sleep or something. Yeah, so alarm clock, we're done with that. I'm going to turn this off, like doing my all night as well. So now screen assistance, you can see puts for you pointers when you're gaming. We have a couple of them. We have this, depending on what really works for you. So when you select one, do white. Once you select it, it will appear just on the screen, as you can see. So if you're gaming, playing Apex, playing COD, you can just toggle this. It will, once you record your gameplays or you're streaming, this won't be recorded. So it helps you out, improve your aim as you better yourself in the game that you're playing, especially for fast FPS shooters. So I'm going to toggle that off. I don't need it right now. Put it in none. Coming back to FreeSync. Now going to FreeSync Premium. This comes with this monitor. This monitor does not support G-Sync. Currently has FreeSync Premium, which is also relatively nice, and I've had some good experience with it. So from gaming now, professional mode, we have eye saver. Don't want to mess your eyes, and your eyes that don't do well with bright images, you can toggle that on and continue playing till you drop. There's some of these modes are off. There's HDCR. I'm not going to tap on that right now. There's image enhancement. This commonly works sharpening, weak, medium, strong, according to what works for you. For now, I want to leave it on off, but some of these modes are really nice, especially on some displays. Coming back to going to professional mode. We have eye saver. We have HDCR, anti-motion blur, and image enhancement. Some of these modes are not on because I'm not like running a game. But as you can see, eye saver, toggle it on if you don't want, if your eyes don't work well with a lot of bright images. You can just toggle this on and continue gaming till you drop. There's image enhancement. Commonly it's sharpening. If I show you here, weak, medium, strong, strongest, depending on what works for you. And coming down to image, there's brightness, we all know that. There's contrast, there's sharpness, how sharp you want your image to look. There's color temperature, you want it warm, you want to customize it according to what you want. Those are common settings with very many monitors, even non-gaming ones. You can change the aspect ratio of your screen, 16:9, 4:3, with the black bars on the sides, or leave it into auto accordingly. And then there is input. Input is right here. I'm currently using the DisplayPort. There's HDMI, there's HDMI 1.2. Commonly, auto scan is always on, so whatever you connect, it will pick. Navigation keys, you can customize your keys according to what really works for you. You can put the alarm clock where you want. If I can just show you right now, my top, if I click it to the left, it brings my alarm clock, that's the setting on. To the right, it brings my source, and I change accordingly to the source I want. Bottom, it gives me my screen assistance, and yeah, voila. Then we go down to settings. We have language, which is English for me. Transparency, how you want your menu to look. You don't want it to pop, you want it to pop. There's OCD timeout, how long you want your menu to remain on the screen. You've been seeing mine jumping off if I delay without toggling through. There's information on the screen, shows you what you currently have connected, but this is distracting, so I commonly have that off. Commonly have that completely off. Let me remove you right now. Then there's eco mode, helps save power. By the way, you can see changing the function may increase the power consumption of this monitor, so please select the following option. I want to leave that on. Then what is left is reset. Apart from that, if you have any other questions, you can ask. Maybe just running a few games to see how the monitor would adjust to these settings, especially these.
I don't see them! You're mine now! Damn it! Oh, go! Take them out! That worked out well.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Leviator. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.